Hi everybody, Angry Anime Fan to bring you the Young Justice episode Complication, the 16th episode of the second season. And since we all know, yes, I'm still gonna criticize this, we will not get a third season. I'm actually beginning to worry if this arc will ever be wrapped up in a good way and not end in a cliffhanger, but knowing cartoon history, I'm pretty sure it will. But that's not what I'm gonna complain about. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this episode. Alright, first, I need to note. Deathstroke, his voice actor was Wentworth Miller. For some reason, Wentworth Miller was not available, and well-known voice actor, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce his name, but I can say it, Fred Tatasciore. Yes, I know that sounded confusing when I said I cannot know his name, but I can say it. But you all know who that is. It replaced him, according to rumors. Well, this one starts off, of course, with Miss Martian and Tigress Artemis. I mean, trying to figure out a way how to feel it. And Caloron's psyche is almost back, or actually, I think it really is back. Elsewhere, Blue Beetle and Green reveals to Nightwing that what happened in a lying fashion. Blue reveals that a boom tube appears and kidnaps the team, and for some strange reason, Nightwing seems to believe that. Dr. Fate teleported Green and Blue away, and they all nod at each other. Almost strikes the meaningless. Elsewhere, Cheshire and Sportmaster begins to board the Manta sub to take revenge for different reasons. Calderon's psyche seems to have also been healed. So they begin to fight all that, but for once Miss Martian, well, you all know that she went through some changes in the first season and all that she became from quite an annoying character to quite a strong character. I gotta say here she shows some real strong characterism. She first destroys the camera and then she, after a while, mind controls, not mind controls, she enters the mind of Sportsmaster, Artemis, Chesser, and Caloron to explain to them what is really going on. Cheshire believes, but Sportmaster doesn't. So Artemis as Tigress um, uh, does a roundhouse kick to convince him. Elsewhere, and the strange thing is, Sportsmaster decides not to reveal anything, saying he's playing them for chumps, and I can live with that, baby girl. And he also reveals he only did this to protect his rep. So the team, the unlikely alliance decided to do a Shakespearean getaway in order to still have Caloron undercover and also Artemis. They are doing this while fighting heavily. You could say this. Miss Martian controls Man. Ah, damn it! I lost the tongue again. Black Manta, because Black Manta have, of course, gone out and trying to save Calderon because he knows why Sportsmaster and Chester are here. We see he has pretty good hand-to-hand, but not as good as Sportsmaster. Elsewhere, he has managed to get into the cabin. Miss Martian holds him against the wall, and he says to Chester, and then she says to Cheshire she wants the blade to finish off Calderon. Or not Calderon, perhaps, actually Black Manta. Calderon, saves Miss Martian. Well, now I did it again, didn't I? I mean, double meaning. Calderon pretends, actually he does, pushes, you know, who, uh, Miss Martian away, so Miss Martian makes her get away and escapes. And Black Manta welcomes his son with open arms, seeing that he's glad he's alright, but Calderon is of course not so glad. Elsewhere, Chesser and Tigress are still having their little cat fight, and they each, compliment on their good hearts, and after that, after some more fighting with Deathstroke too, they manage to escape, and so does Miss Martian. Elsewhere, Nightwing is investigating the disappearance and the alleged boom tube. He reveals the control panel, the gate had been broken, and he finds Robin's boomerang and has scratches of Blue Beetle. He thinks about this, then suddenly he checks on a television and sees the ambassador introducing the hero of Earth, which is none other than Blue, who actually reveals his face. All Nightwing can do is to snap it in twig. He finally realized what has really going on. Well, actually, I shouldn't say finally. No one would have believed that unless it was true, but you can almost say now Nightwing is taking consequences for his actions. First he went Artemis undercover. Now he realized that the Blue has been an agent for the Reach. Well, actually not all the time, but he has been realized Blue has been lying and all that stuff. He re Why am I repeating it? I must repeat it. I'm sorry. Blue is a traitor. He has found that out. I think at least. Well, good episode. Nice to see some fighting. Some good character, strong character of Miss Martian. A little bit sad that Calderon and Artemis are still undercover. But since we will not get a third season, well, how can we complain? Actually, how are the ratings on this show? Shouldn't they have been sky high ever since this cancellation has been revealed? Shouldn't that save the show? Reconsider? Apparently not. Why am I also getting the feeling that DC Nation was pathetic? Yeah, I know that I should not have said that, but now they're gonna air the Beware the Batman, and they're gonna air Teen Titans Go. And if Teen Titans Go is the only show that won't get cancelled, then I'm gonna be seriously pissed off. Yeah, I know you all gonna look forward to it, but actually, I'm not. Well, but still, back to Young Justice. Good, nice episode again. It gained my approval. Next week's episode, well, apparently the Misfits are gonna save the gang, so I'm wondering, is the Light gonna play their partners for a fool, or are they gonna increase the Reach, what's that word, savior status? No idea. Miss Martian now has escaped. I think she needs to reunite with Nightwing. And of course, she's gonna get first mad at Nightwing, then she's gonna apologize or whatever. Well, that's this episode. I'll see you all next time. Bye.